yuck. Hey there. Nobody's even watching. Do you start talking when nobody's even watching? Or do you wait? You probably should wait. So I'll sit here. Hello, Laura. Only one person watching. I guess I should talk to Laura. Be grateful for Laura. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Ambitious. Hello, Rambo. Good movie, Rambo. What was the first one? First Blood? It's a good movie. It's from my childhood. Good morning, Jeannie. Good morning, Paladin. Good morning, Maggie. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Del Christian. Good morning, Rod Maverick. Thank you guys also for watching. My name's Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. It's a little show I've been doing for a long, long time. It's a show that's switched platforms, switched formats, has been live, has done videos, and it's a work in progress. And I think in life, we are all works in progress, or at least we should be. I think we should try to get a little better every day until the day we drop dead, honestly. And that's what I'm doing. I'm 54 years old. I saw a lot of issues in my life I needed to clean up, over the last 3 years. And I started doing this show as a way to share my journey as I improve my life and as I move forward on my path called life, and try and get a little bit better every day. Hey, thank you so much for following the host. I appreciate it, Dale. I found TikTok in November. First of all, this show's about me drinking coffee. And what I have here, I would not even call coffee. I would call it sludge. It is the remnants of a pot I made about 3 or 4 hours ago when I woke up early. I couldn't sleep, so I'm feeling a little grumpy. I haven't had enough sleep, so bear with me. And I'm going to go in there. I just brewed up another pot of coffee, and I want to get rid of this sludge. It was good for me the first go-around. Hasn't been so good this next go-around. And I got a pot just finishing up of probably my favorite current coffee, pumpkin spice. And I'm going to pour a fresh cup, maybe get some water, go sit down, chat with you guys a little bit. My house is kind of a mess. I apologize. When I say a mess, I keep a pretty clean house. But if I got some recycles sitting out, I'm going to open up the door to create a little light on this side. Good morning, Audrey. Thank you for joining. I'm coming at you from Naperville, Illinois, a town of about 150,000 people, about 35 miles west of Chicago. Hello, little dumpling. Thank you for watching. Again, it's a gorgeous day, and I talk about it every day, but every day's been more gorgeous than the next. Good morning, Dejan. And it's fall. Fall's my favorite time of the year. Thank you for following the host. I so appreciate you. By the way, I've been rude. This is my co-star, Holly. She's my beautiful... hello, Buck Dickey. Thank you for following. She's good morning, Lovey Garcia. Good morning. Oh, thank you for following. I'm getting a few people following. I appreciate that. But again, this is my beautiful English Springer Spaniel. Her name is Holly. Hey, Danville. We've had amazing days. Oh, Terry, I'm sorry about the rain. We probably need some, but I'm enjoying no rain. It's amazing. Every day, it's like 60 or 70 highs and like mid-40s at night. Good morning, Cajon. And there's no humidity. And it's perfect to wear jeans and, a sweatshirt or a t-shirt or something. It's just beautiful weather. And it's crisp every morning, and the sunrises are getting prettier, and the sunsets are getting prettier. And, we've had some amazing weather, and I'm enjoying it as much as I can. I just got back from a long, hello, Jamie's Creations, dog walk with my beautiful girl, Holly. We walked, probably a couple miles like we do in the morning. She never has enough. She always wants more dog walk. And she's a good girl. I am so lucky to have her. I live in a small little home in North Naperville, Illinois, a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Perfect for me and my dog Holly and my children when I have them. And it's got a fenced yard. It's got a big fire pit in the back. It's reasonably affordable for the area. Real estate, I'm a realtor by profession, honestly. But I believe in chasing your dreams. I've been selling real estate for 17 years, and I'm okay at it. I do fairly okay at it. But I love doing these videos, and I love connecting with people and hopefully making a difference in people's lives. Good morning, Ashley. I think we got somebody else from Louisiana. Yeah, we got Baton Rouge. We got 2 people from Louisiana, the great state of Louisiana. I haven't been to Louisiana too much. I've been to New Orleans. That counts. Yeah, she's not a Cocker Spaniel. She's an English Springer Spaniel. Thank you. Jamie, you'd be surprised. It's just hard. It's just a hard business. I thought I would have a great hello from Fort Worth, Texas. A great personality for real estate, too. I've been doing it 17 years. I do fairly okay. But it's hard. There's a ton of realtors. And there's fairly good business people in the business. And there's just more realtors than home sales. So, I've had I've had some highs, but I've had at least as many lows in my career. A couple times I had to fall back on a second job, wait tables for a little while. There's been a lot of pain over the last 17 years. And honestly, I think, I appreciate your compliment, Jamie's creation. Let me have a little coffee. I apologize. Sometimes I get a little long-winded and I talk too much. And I forget the name of the show is really Coffee with Ken. Because you were just getting Ken without the coffee. I'll tell you what, it's shockingly pinky silver. Okay, before I start talking too much, I hope wherever you guys are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee. Cheers to us. Oh, I debated making this second pot. People leaving the state for better beginnings, I suppose. Yeah, it's interesting you say that, Goins. I'll talk about it. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate it. I had a friend make it. I might order some quantity today. Not of this. This is just a off lot or an outlet. I don't know. Some woman made it for me, a friend of mine. But I've been looking into ordering some hoodies with the Coffee with Ken logo. Ordering a bunch of those, maybe some in extra large, some in large, maybe black with white print of the logo. I'd like to do this professionally, and I've talked about it before. I get the chills when I do this or when I talk to people about issues that we all face. And I go deep. I was on Facebook for many, many years, and I realized after a while that people are always posting pictures of them on a beach in some beautiful location with a margarita, or here they are with a friend out to dinner. And I felt it was a shallow interaction. And I got introduced to TikTok here, last November. A friend was watching a live show I was doing on that other platform and said, wow, you should spread this message. I think at the time I was talking about drinking alcohol or my alcohol abuse, or maybe I was talking about anxiety or depression. I got lots of things I'll talk about. But either way, my friend and his family were watching it, and they said, wow, this is great content. You should put it on TikTok, try and build a bigger audience. So I got on in November. She actually spliced up one of my videos, and that was the very first video I posted here on TikTok, maybe the first 2. I looked at it. I didn't understand it. They were edited. I didn't feel I was getting any. Hey, now you can always, if I get you to sleep, that's cool too. I sometimes listen to things just to help me sleep. Where was I? Oh, last November. Yeah, a couple splice up videos, and I didn't really understand the platform. So I started doing everyday shows, or started trying to do a show every day. And I started enjoying it and started building an audience. And I had always done this show live. That's cool. Get a nice comfy pillow. I would recommend you get 5% more comfortable. Get a blankie. Get a nice soft pillow. Rest your little head on that pillow and get comfy. If you can get a little more comfortable and relax, I'd recommend it, because Sleep's so important. But anyway, I'm having a ton of fun here, building an audience, grow every day. Love doing it live. Was doing it live every morning at 8 o'clock. I got so much stuff going on in my life. I thought about not going on today. I usually do a morning video where I'm drinking coffee and talking about a lesson I learned that day. I didn't do it today because honestly it wasn't in my soul, wasn't in my spirit. Oh, that's so good. And so I didn't do it today. And I was laying here and I went for a walk with Holly and I was talking to myself, going blah, 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 or whatever we do. This self-talk that runs through our minds. And I was just sitting here watching CNBC, kind of planning out my day. And thought I'd pop in and go live, even though I don't know how much I have for you today. And I so appreciate it. Every time I do, I feel a little bit better. It enables me to get stuff off my chest. And if somebody finds some joy, inspiration, education, or even a good night's sleep for whoever that was. Oh, hey now. A good bit of sleep. If I bore them to death, that's cool too. Whatever purpose I can serve or my videos serve, if people watch them and enjoy them in any capacity, I'm cool with that. Just had a bad breakup. How do you deal with bad anxiety? I'm work in progress on that, Terry. First of all, I think you don't drink alcohol would be my first step. I think I used to for 53 years. I'd go to the bar and drink. And I wouldn't recommend that because you're burying your feelings. Feel your feelings. Honestly, feel your feelings. Accept the anxiety. You had a bad breakup. It hurts. It's supposed to hurt. You're going to struggle for a few days. It's okay. You know what I mean? I hope that makes some sense to you. It's okay. You're going to struggle. You're supposed to struggle. You're not supposed to be, not every day is going to be perfect. And times are going to be tough. And we're going to have bad breakups. And we're going to lose people in our lives. And we're going to lose jobs. And we're going to get divorces. And things are going to happen. And we're supposed to feel our feelings. We're supposed to have our feelings. Our feelings are meant to be experienced. And I think so often, we're trying to bury them with alcohol or drugs or even exercise. It's funny. I used to run cross country and track, and people talk, go for a good hard run. And honestly, it's way better than drinking alcohol or doing drugs. But you're still not facing your emotions and your feelings. And I think it's important to feel your feelings and feel your emotions and experience them. So Terry, I'm sorry to hear about your breakup. You watch my stuff. I'm going through some of that stuff too. Can I sit back and get comfortable? Hey now, are you still there? Are you asleep? I'm going to get comfortable. I don't know. I feel slouched. If I sit like this, I feel I'm rude. I feel I need to sit forward. See what I do? I sacrifice. Tracy Racy. That's a great name. My last name's Tracy Racy. Wait, my last name is Tracy. Ken Tracy Racy. And I so appreciate you guys for following me. Again, I like to do videos. Hi there from Delaware. Can I ask you a question? What is this capital of Delaware? Hold on, I should know. Don't. Somebody else is going to shout it. Dover? Wait. I should know. I've done state capital tests for my daughters a million times. Not recently. It's been a few years. I don't remember. What is this capital of Delaware? Somebody help. What's the capital of Delaware? I don't even know. I don't know. That's what 12 years of undergrad and 4 years of a college degree will get you. I don't even know the state capital of Delaware. I guess you're probably the first human being that's ever asked that wasn't a school teacher and I wasn't filling out a question, a quiz or a test. So it's never really come up in my daily life. What's the state capital of Delaware? But I appreciate the question. What's the answer? No, I said it. I said Dover. I said it. I'm right. I can't believe it. I didn't even know Dover was the city. I said it and I didn't feel it was right. But I'm proud of myself. I think it's important to be proud of yourself. I think in my life, I waited for people to tell me I was good or decent or cool or Holly Jolly. Thank you for joining. My dog Holly Jolly laying right there. Her name is Holly, but I call her Holly Jolly, and sometimes I call her Holly Jolly Christmas. And there's a follower here named Holly Jolly that I think is funny. I don't think Holly Jolly is funny. You know what I mean? I think that your name and my dog's name are very similar. What was I saying? Oh, it's okay to feel proud of yourself. It's okay to toot your own horn. I'd recommend if you're out there and you're struggling, if you're out there and, hey, who said that? Was it, who was that? Can I scan back? Yes, I can. I'm just learning how to do this. Terry, are you still there, Terry? If you're dealing with bad anxiety, you're probably not feeling real good. You're feeling down. You're feeling sad. You're feeling bummed. Pop in some positive affirmations. Go online, search up positive affirmations and listen to them for a little bit. If I'm struggling or I'm hurting, Terry, okay, so you're there. Listen to some positive affirmations. Go online, search up positive affirmations, walk around your house for 10 minutes or go around the block. Listen to positive affirmations. You're going to have a man or woman's voice. Because right now you're going, nobody loves me. I don't like myself. I just got through a bad breakup. Life sucks. Those are the words that go around my head when I'm thinking about that stuff. But you pop in your earbuds or your earphones or whatever and listen to this positive affirmations. You're going to have a man or woman sitting there going, you are facing the day with love. Your smile lights up a room. You bring joy to those that come in. What have I learned? That as everything passes and it will get better. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Everything does passes, but sometimes it can pass quicker than others. And I would say move it through. You don't want to fester and have struggles become depression. And I've been there. And I've had some ugly, painful breakups. I always learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. I think the more we love ourselves, and I say this, but I'm giving advice to me, Terry, so I don't mean to be judging you. I think the more we love ourselves, the healthier version of us we can bring to a relationship, and the less needy. Thank you, Coach Tony. The less needy we can be in the relationships we get into. I think all my life, I got into relationships because I was needy and clingy and needed somebody to complete me. And that's not healthy because you got to be able to complete yourself, you know. Sure, we all want companionship. We all want love. We want, somebody to, I'm a good girl. I dumped him. It's the guilt, I think, that my anxiety comes. I did something on guilt yesterday. Read Codependent No More by Melody Beatty. I think it's a great book for anybody. I don't know what else I was saying. What else was I saying? When I don't know what to say, I drink some coffee. So I'm going to drink a little coffee. It took me a while to realize that loving myself is a choice and not something that I have to earn. You are worth loving, Tony. We are all worth loving. I was at church the other day. I've never been a huge church goer, but I've been going for about 6-8 months. I go because the people at church seem happy and seem joyous and seem kind and smile and hold the door open and everybody says good morning. And I think if you surround yourself with good people, you're going to feel a little bit better. And I'd say hang out with some good people. Hang out with some good people. And learn to love yourself, as Coach Tony and I were both saying. Because again, that's what I was saying. To be most important, I used to go into relationships clingy and needy and feeling lonely and feeling... I wish it was that simple. I think it takes a lot of work. I think it takes some work. For me, at least, Tony, I don't know. You bounce around and dance and sing and look super cute and perky. I don't dance, as I told you. I'm going to drink some coffee. Let's have some coffee. I'm going to drink a heck of a lot of coffee today. I'm probably going to do some really cool videos. I don't have any idea for them. But as I'm going through my daily life, I start thinking of things. I have a pretty active mind, I think. I'm working on things. Yeah, okay, you're right. Simple but not easy. I'm working on things, thinking about things, and I have an active mind. Buyers, mortgage lenders did better. What do you wish your buyers, mortgage lenders did better? Kept in touch with me, kept me in the process, kept me in the loop. I'm pretty pleased with my mortgage brokers. Took care of the clients, ever give referrals, send referrals my way. Space is a couple. I think that's important. I'd rather talk about relationships than the mortgage right now, 50 Cent. I appreciate the question. If you want to message me, send me a message or give me a call. My number's pretty easy to find. Good morning. Having fun talking about these relationships, though. Yeah, respecting each other's space as a couple is important. And I think keeping our own identity is that cool, 50 Cent? I don't mean to blow you up, but we're kind of talking about relationships. I think keeping our individual identities, and hopefully when you guys get together, not you guys, could be me and somebody else, get together, the sum is greater than the parts. I know for me, it was usually me, a hurt, fragile, injured, sad person, usually getting together with same. And when you get two hurt individuals together, 1 and 1 doesn't make 2. 1 and 1 makes 1 and a quarter, or sometimes even 3/4. But the idea when you get two people together is for 1 and 1 to make 3, or 1 and 1 to make 4, or 1 and 1 to make 10. And for me, most of my life, and a lot of it's on me, because it was me. I'll tell you, I was needy, clingy, thought I was a loser, thought I was bad. If I was dating a pretty girl, I thought that made me a better human. And it seems so shallow to say. But seriously, I thought I was better. I thought people would think I'm cool because I'm dating a pretty girl or something like that. And I don't know, maybe they did, but you can't get your identity. You can't take your identity from other people. Because as Terry was talking about, you got to look yourself in the mirror every day. And you got to be proud of who you are and feel good about who you are and where you are and what you're doing. And there's been times in my life I look back. I mean, I don't look back with great shame because I let go of guilt pretty well. But I'm not proud of, again, I'm a work in progress. And I don't want to change my past. But there were times in my life I certainly, they're not like the 50s. Nothing's really, even the 50s weren't like Leave It to Beaver, though, going. I bet. I wasn't alive. I was born in 68. I'm 54 years old. I'm feeling pretty good for 54. I really am. I got aches and pains. My aches have pains, and my pains have aches. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited about the day. I'm excited about the future. And honestly, really excited about life. I get the poop kicked out of me a lot. I think I opened myself up to ass whoopings. I charge in and be me, and me is this. And sometimes people will go like this to me, and I'll go, don't hit me. I'm sensitive. Be nice to me. And then when you say, be nice to me, they go, more. And I come whimpering off. But I'm working on it. I'm trying to get a little better. I'm trying to feel a little better. And I'm trying to, I've always smiled a lot. I think I'm happy. I'd never, even when I was at my lowest, I don't think I'd ever change my spot with somebody else. I would hope we're all feeling that way. I would hope we all feel good about who we are. A little bit. Even if you're depressed. You still don't want to be somebody else, do you? I know I don't. But I don't know what else I have for you. I so appreciate you guys tuning in and watching me on this Wednesday morning. It's about 8 o'clock. And when I say it's about 8 o'clock, apparently it is 8 o'clock. And I'm excited about my day. I'm excited about getting some more coffee. I'm excited about doing some kick butt things today and feeling good and loving myself and forgiving myself. And I hope wherever you are, you're feeling good, you're loving yourself, you're forgiving yourself, you're excited about your day. You take a moment to enjoy some quiet, some reflection. If the sun's rising like I see out east right out there, you go, wow, that's pretty. And the sunset at night in the fall is gorgeous as well. And I appreciate you for saying that, user. I so appreciate you for saying that. Sometimes you don't know when somebody's really hurting. And so I'd ask you to be kind because you never know what somebody's going through. So you're better off being kind than being anything else. So I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.